Hi, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Hope those sales are going great. So what I wanted to do with you today is look at things we should be thinking about during Q1. Now firstly, for those of you that are new here, my name is Emma, this is Destination FBA and I sell on Amazon via the Amazon FBA programme. So hopefully you can take something away from these videos, something you'll find useful that can help you within your own business. So now that Christmas is out of the way, you're probably finding you got a bit of a lull in those sales. Now this is completely normal during Q1. Obviously Q4 is the busiest time of the year, especially in December, in that lead up to Christmas. January can still be pretty good though. You've got those post-Christmas sales, you've got people spending Christmas money as well, but you are definitely going to notice a drop in those sales based on that last quarter. So what you really need to do now, before you do anything else, is check that inventory, see if you need to create any removal orders. So if you've got seasonal stock that's sat on Amazon shelves, it's not doing anything, it's not selling, it's costing you money in storage fees. So get that stock back as soon as you can. So going forward, if you want to be successful, it's really important you prepare yourself, you prepare your business and you plan ahead. Now one way to do this is just sit down, set yourself some goals. So if you've got an idea of where you're going, you have some kind of direction, this can just help keep you focused, help keep you on track. Having those goals can definitely keep you motivated, it can give you something to work towards. So the very first thing you should be doing is working out what those goals are. What do you want to achieve for yourself this year? Where do you want this year to take you? Now if you haven't heard of the SMART technique, this is a great place to start. So this stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time-bound. So you need to think about exactly what needs to be accomplished, what steps you need to take, who will be responsible for this, why is it so important to you? Knowing why you want to achieve these goals is the very first step in making any plan. Now it'll be much easier to track those goals, see how you're doing if those goals are measurable. So perhaps start off with something small, build up as you go. So this could be something as simple as measuring your turnover, measuring your average profit margins, return on investment over a specific period of time. If those goals are not achievable, you will become very frustrated very fast. So don't be setting them so unrealistically high that you just cannot achieve them anytime soon. All this will do is have you feeling very frustrated, feeling like you want to give up. It would be much better to just set yourself a few small goals that are achievable with a lot of hard work. So with relevant, this one sounds quite obvious, but just keep those goals relevant. Be sure of exactly what it is you want to achieve. Make sure those goals are relevant to that build-up. And then finally you have time bound. So again, just set yourself realistic timing for every goal that you set for yourself. If that timing is not realistic, you could again struggle to hit them and be left feeling very, very frustrated. I use this technique anytime I'm setting goals and you should probably do the same as well. Use these goals, help push you forward, make some kind of plan for the year ahead. Planning ahead is so important if you want to do well and take advantage of any specific days, any holidays or any seasonal periods. Know exactly what sales opportunities are coming up and then you can plan ahead and maximise those sales. So this could be things like Valentine's Day, Pancake Day, Easter. There are so many great opportunities. Perhaps even create yourself a calendar, use this to plan ahead. Now you only have a very short selling window for those days I just mentioned, so by planning ahead, getting that stock in on time, you can maximise that window of opportunity you've got. Also, always make sure you have got plenty of inventory in stock. The more inventory you've got, the more sales you'll make, the more potential profit as well. Letting those stock levels run can really hurt your sales, it could hurt your IPI score as well, and this could result in reduced storage limits. Now ideally, you want to have enough stock in to last 30 to 60 days of customer demand. So be sure to check that stock on a regular basis and make sure you're checking your pricing as well. Now if you want more chances of winning that buy box so you can increase your sales, you must be competitively priced. So whether you're doing that repricing manually or using repricing software, it's really important you keep on top of it, you stay as competitive as you can. Now you also need to make sure you're not priced unrealistically high. So if Amazon feel that you and other people are priced too high, they can suppress that buy box altogether and everybody will lose out. So I'm currently using Profit Protector Pro to do all of my repricing and I would 100% recommend it. I have used a few different softwares so I do have something to compare to and this is definitely the one that works best for me. So I set all those strategies, I know as soon as my stock lands with Amazon it will be repriced immediately, keeping me competitive. Now if you only have a few ASINs, it's probably not worth you paying for a repricing software just yet and I would say just reprice all those goods manually. But as you go on, as time passes, you add more and more ASINs, this will start to get very time consuming and this is a point you'll probably want to look at repricing software. This will just really help to free up time that you can spend in other areas of the business. So be sure you go through that stock now, you remove any seasonal items that are not selling and keep replenishing on a regular basis so you can help build up those sales. Set your goals but be realistic, plan ahead and keep an eye on all those prices. Now if you can do all of this, it will make a difference to how the year works out for you. Now use that SMART technique, use it to break all of those goals down. So that is all from me today, but as always, if you have any questions at all, please do pop them below or jump in our Facebook group. I'll do whatever I can to help you out. If you want to see more videos like this, please do subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes live. For now, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I will see you soon.